Now students, when you reach a certain point in your model, I want you to carry out this exercise. So I'm going to open up my architectural model here. Okay, like so. Let's get into a 3D view here. Now, one of the things, let me just, have I got the latest version here? Let me just double check that. And this is a good exercise every time you open, is just to make sure you've got the latest version. No new changes to load. All right. Okay, so what I've got is I've got my section box on here, which I can switch off for the moment now. So what I want to do is I've got my sheet set up over here, and one of the things I'm going to be looking for is first of all is that you've got your project browser set up, and it is I don't want views all over the place. I want the views organized on the basis of our whip and our view cat and view subcat here. Okay, so you can see within the whip I've got my plans 01, my ceiling plans 02, elevations 02, 03, and so on like that. So I've got all my views very well organized. This is my sheet set. Okay, so if I pop in here, you can take a look at that. So I've got my ground floor plan set up there, and this is basically the sheet set that I'm looking for, and this is outlined on the brief. Ground floor plan, first floor plan, elevations, building sections. You're going to need about 6 building sections through this to express the full, get an understanding of the different levels and buildings and all of that kind of stuff. Site plan. And then I've duplicated for fire and access for ground floor and fire and access for first floor. Now that's basically this sheet set. So when you reach that, when you've got those plans set up, and that's a nice little exercise for one of the group to do, okay, making sure that all of the title boxes are filled out and all that. I want you to come up here to collaborate and go into this tool here called Publish Settings. All right. Now I'm going to create a new set here, new set, and again this is going to be P or O 1.1, and it will be let's call it XX XX M3. All right, and this is for review, so it will be S3. Okay, and we'll call it set 1. Now, so I've named that roughly according to ISO 19650. Not exactly, but roughly. Okay, so there's my set there now. So I want to turn off that and I want to turn on this one. So what am I going to put in here? I'm going to put in a 3D view. Okay, so the default 3D view, and then I'm going to put in all my sheets. That's mainly what I want this for. Okay, and I'm going to save and close that. All right, now we're going to save our model. And then we're going to synchronize that up to ACC. Okay, so it's successfully saved. Now we are going to close that down, and then we're back into where it's stored in ACC. Okay, so you can see there's you've got your team folder and your project files and your whip, and go in then and find the architectural model, hit the check mark here, and the publish sign will come up. Now we're going to publish this to the cloud. Okay, and then in ACC open now. Okay. So what will happen is we'll start to get a little whirry thing going on here, and that will show that it is being published up. All right. So give that a couple of minutes just to make sure that. Now you can see the little time clock there. Now a couple of things here with this is that you'll get a new version. So this is going to be version 4 that I have published up. All right. It'll give you a size. It'll give you the latest update and who updated it, and review status and things like that. We'll come to that at a later stage. Okay, so now I'm going to let this go through and publish up, all right, and then I'm going to come back and show you the result of what happens when that is published into ACC. Now that took about 3-4 minutes or so just to load up. So now within ACC, again, I'm in ACC, so you can see it's version 4, and I'm going to click in here. Now what this does is that this brings up the model, right? And it allows me to, and anybody else who is connected with the project, like a client, whatever else, to interact with this and to look around. Now, which is fine, that's great. If you come over to the buttons here, so these buttons release some tools, and if I click in the top one here, you can see that's the 3D view that I uploaded, and here are the 2D sheets. Okay. Now, like so, all right. And what I've got down here is a set of tools that I can use to mark up. So if you've not got your title block filled out correctly, I can redline that, and I can you will see that come up as a markup when you go into ACC to check that everything is right. So it allows me to communicate with you. It also allows you to communicate with your fellow teammates as well. You can put notes in here to say that this is not done correctly, or this needs to be redone, or this needs to be completed, or whatever else like that. All right. Now, once you've got the 3D view and the sheets set up, like so, then kind of once every, particularly now over the next few weeks, because you're going to be working intensely on this, you can update. So you can do version 5, version 6, version 7. You don't need to create a new view set; it's already there. You can just go back into that methodology within your Revit end to publish, and that'll update all the sheets and the model as well. So that is something I would like you to do once you're in a position to, once your model is fairly well progressed and you've got your sheets set up. I want you to do that view set and publish it up to ACC. Okay.